I've actually been wanting to take you guys on another geocache hunt, but I can't because it's been raining. Yeah, so it's been raining and thunderstorming here. Rain, rain, go away. I'll cache with you guys another day. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if this is the first time you're here, welcome for the first time to my channel. Last week I showed you guys how to make avocado eggs. I did not know before going into that video that I was going to be so chatty with you guys, which is part of the reason why when I was editing it, I decided to call it Chatter and Cookin'. And so today, this is also going to be another segment in Chatter and Cookin'. Today I'm going to be making some comments about body positivity, why I like it, and just kind of talking to you guys about my opinion on that. And you are very welcome to have your own opinion. And also, while I'm chatting with you guys, we're going to be making a spin-off of the no-bake cookies that everyone knows and loves. So these are also no-bake. They're just a different version from what we're all familiar with. I just kind of added some ingredients and I kind of switched it up a little bit. This is such an easy recipe, and I encourage you to change it up and do whatever you want with it. You will need oats. It doesn't matter if they're steel cut or rolled or whatever. Get you some cocoa. Get some coconut oil, peanut butter, honey. Oh, really quick about this honey. So you guys know I'm in Northwest Arkansas. Most of my audience watching are people that know me. That's what happens when you're new to YouTube. But thank you guys for watching. So I just wanted to say really quick, this honey is from Bentonville, Arkansas. If you are in the area, this is Richard's Pure Raw Honey. And I bought this at the Aikens store in Rogers. And this 12-ounce bottle was only $5 at Aikens. So this is a steal for local honey. If you're looking for it, go get it. Get you some cinnamon if you don't like cinnamon, if you're allergic to cinnamon, if you don't go near cinnamon, then do not use cinnamon. I'm also going to use a little bit of sea salt for the first time in this recipe. So again, if you don't do salt, then get rid of it. Coconut flakes. For your utensils, you're going to need a pan because you're going to heat up your liquids on the stove. So get something to stir it with. And then you're going to need a flat sheet, some type of flat surface. And you're going to need some wax paper. Let me just kind of get today's topic off my chest, and we can just kind of go from there, and then I'll start cooking this recipe. But I just wanted to tell you guys, body positivity is such a huge deal to me, and I really appreciate where it's going now. And I think it took too long to get here, but the past couple of years has really taken a turn for the better. And what I'm talking about is Thickspiration, or embracing a plus size body, embracing a person with curves. And also, body positivity means not only are you embracing people who are bigger, but you're not leaving out the people who are smaller as well. So to me, body positivity means all people of all shapes and all sizes, no matter what you look like, you are accepting and you are including of everyone. When I was a young girl and a teenager, it was very negative. It was such a negative atmosphere as far as the looks go, because you guys have seen what I look like. You know, I'm not small. There was just this impression that was put on me, And I remember going to shop for school clothes, and I remember wanting to get a pair of shorts and someone saying, those shorts don't look good for your size. I think your legs are too big to wear those shorts. So you can imagine the pressure I felt growing up and never feeling like my body was going to fit in to standard. When you're a teenager and you're at that very impressionable age, you learn things based off of how the people around you are reacting. And so to me, it was just very negative, and I grew up always trying to be on a diet and always fluctuating with my eating. Stuff is already getting real serious in this kitchen. A lot of you probably came here for the recipe, so let's do that. I wouldn't be a true Ozark girl if I really measured. When you guys see me measure things in my other video, I'm just doing that for you guys. I wouldn't be a true Arkansas girl if I measured. I'm not measuring anything. I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it. I got the organic peanut butter, so whenever you open this, first of all, it smells amazing, but whenever you open this, it's super liquidy. Do you see that? It's like you have to stir this because the oil separates. The only reason why I got organic peanut butter is because there's 1 gram of sugar in this compared to the others on the shelf. There's so much sugar in the other peanut butter, so I just wanted to be very careful. Since I'm not going to be on a diet, I'm going to be on a health change. This is going to benefit me to just be aware of what I'm putting into my body. Okay, get your coconut oil, put some in the pan. I don't know, is that like 2 tablespoons maybe? Turn your burner on, let it start melting. I'm not putting mine on high because coconut oil will melt very quickly, and my peanut butter is already pretty melty. I would say put about 1/2 cup of peanut butter in here. The peanut butter is going to be very flavorful throughout this. This is what you're going to taste the most of. I definitely put more than 1/2 cup in here. Maybe I should be measuring this. As your peanut butter and coconut oil start melting, you're gonna add some of the cocoa. You're not gonna add very much of this because a little bit of cocoa goes a long way. And since this is 100% Keiko, if you guys haven't figured out by now that I don't know how to pronounce things, then welcome to my life. I don't know how to pronounce things. But basically 100% Keiko, this is super strong by itself, so I'm not going to put very much of this. That's a little bit in comparison to the amount of coconut oil and peanut butter that I put in there. Mix it. If you're not used to this whole no measure thing, fly by the seat of our pants thing, I will just give you a little tip. I will say, if you feel like it's not right, then you probably are correct. If you feel like you need to add more peanut butter or take something, use less of what I'm using, then you're probably right. Just do what feels right here, and every time you make this, it's going to turn out a little bit differently anyways, but that's part of the fun of it. Here's why I have so many ingredients. I am making different cookies. Some of my cookies are going to have coconut in them, but not all of them. Some of my cookies are going to have cinnamon in them, but not all of the cookies are going to have cinnamon. I would say that's probably an oversized tablespoon of honey. Don't forget to put your wax paper on your baking sheet. Once you get to a very melty stage, that's when you're going to add your oats. So I'm doing that now. I'm just gonna make a couple of plain cookies out of this one. So I'm gonna take out a couple of just this mixture before I add in anything else. I'm just gonna make 3 of those cookies, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of sea salt to what's left in my pan. Then I'm gonna add just a little bit of cinnamon to give it some lifted flavor. Now I'm gonna scoop out some of my sea salt and cinnamon cookies. I have a little bit of mixture left, so I'm gonna add just a little bit of the coconut, just enough to give it a little added texture and flavor. Then I'm just gonna make the rest of this into cookies and scoop it out onto the pan. Here's what mine look like. This recipe goes by really quickly, so the cookies are still warm. It doesn't take very long to make this at all, so your cookies should also still be warm. But I have just my peanut butter ones, and then I have my sea salt and cinnamon ones, and then I have sea salt, cinnamon, coconut, peanut butter, no-bake cookies. Put them in the fridge and let them cool. Our no-bake cookies need to chill in the fridge for a little while. The last time I made these, I chilled them for an hour. I promise you this video will not be an hour long. But while they are in the fridge just chilling, I'm gonna be out here talking to you guys. Yeah, so body positivity. It's such a good thing for me. It's taken me such a long time to reverse the negative things that I experienced growing up. So I love that the media is giving some attention to bigger girls like Ashley Graham on the runway doing her thing. I think that's awesome. I think now that I am 29 years old, I'm gonna be 30 this year, I honestly think now I'm not 100% there yet, but now I am finally getting comfortable in my body and realizing that I can be accepted for what I look like, and I don't have to look a certain way for anyone. So with that said, I am no longer dieting. I'm not dieting. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not saying that trying to do something for yourself is wrong. I think if you have a goal that you want to meet, it's not wrong. You should not diet for other people. You just want to eat better. You just want to spend more time in the gym because those are your goals. Those are your personal goals that you want to accomplish. Don't do it for anybody else. Only do it for you. Yeah, I'm done with the diet talk. I think I am. I think I'm going to take a stand right here, right now. I'm not going to be dieting. I believe in taking care of yourself though. So the food that I eat is going to take care of my body. I think I've been tired of this for a while now, and I've never really said it out loud before, so this feels really good to say it out loud. I started this mantra. I don't remember when I started this. It's maybe been a year, but I started using be happy, be healthy, just to give myself some of that positive energy back. You know, if you are happy and you are healthy, then it's nobody else's business what you look like. You know, you can be confident and you can wear what you want to wear, and no one should judge you based off of your body type. Be happy, be healthy. You guys can use it too. Those are my Instagram hashtags, be happy, be healthy. And I'm always trying to work towards that. I'm always trying to do that. And that's for me. That's not for anybody else. And you guys can adopt that too. If that feels right to you, be happy, be healthy. If that feels right to you, you guys can do that. It just feels so good to be positive, to be happy, to be healthy. It feels so good, and it feels so good to be washed away of all of the negativity. I found this quote and I really just wanted to share it with you guys because I think it really speaks about part of the point I'm trying to make. It doesn't say who this quote is from, but honestly, it's such an open quote. Multiple people could have said this, and I'm just now waking up to it. But it says, worry about loving yourself instead of loving the idea of other people loving you. Wow, that's powerful. Worry about loving yourself instead of the idea of other people loving you. That's what it's about. That's what be happy, be healthy is about when I use that. That's about me taking care of me and me taking a stand to say, I'm not going to worry about what other people think of me. It just feels good. I just pulled these out of the fridge, and you know they're ready when you can pick it up. I wouldn't let them get too warm because the coconut oil in them might start getting a little melty again, so try to serve these chilled if you can. Okay, now it's time for my favorite part, the taste test. It is a tiny bit crumbly, but it is overall staying together. I'm gonna try the one with coconut in it. So the one with coconut has everything we put into it. It has peanut butter, cinnamon, sea salt, and coconut. So here we go. It's really good. It just kind of falls apart a little bit when you start taking a bite of it. It'll fall apart, so just be prepared for that. I don't really mind it falling apart. I think it just tastes really good. So I'm happy with this. Oh, I just dropped a piece. Also, what's interesting about this is I didn't put very much cinnamon at all. And so a little bit of cinnamon really goes a long way because I can really taste it in these. It's really good. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. I know our conversation got a little serious today, but that's okay. We can have serious conversations every now and then too. Sometimes we gotta remind ourselves to stay positive, and sometimes we have to remind ourselves to support other people. And I really think that's part of the message I was trying to send. That's all, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next Sunday. Have a great week. Last week you guys went on a red lipstick journey with me. Red lipstick journey, yeah. Well, you noticed me on camera wearing brightly colored lipstick, so this week I'm obviously wearing something different, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. I am wearing this NYX Butter Lipstick in Ripe Berry. So that's what I'm wearing this week, and just in case anybody was curious, thank you for all the compliments on the look last week, and you can keep giving me compliments on my looks from here on out because I love it.